Let's talk about women empowerment, our role to God Almighty and to our home. Let's talk about women empowerment in acknowledging that the man is the head of the home, the father of our children, and he is to be respected. Let's talk about women empowerment in how we speak and address our partner, the man, the father in our home, and how our children perceive them based on our women action. Let's talk about women empowerment to demonstrate to our children that we listen to their father. And we respect him enough to acknowledge his constructive request of us. Let's talk about women empowerment that when our men become disrespectful and or have stepped out of line, we highlight their wrongs and respectfully demand that right be done to us because the caregiver within us will not tolerate such acts. Talk about women empowerment to let our men know we will not argue with them over obvious errors, but we will stand with principles, morals, and dedication which they the man must. Because that is his manly duty to us. Let's talk about women empowerment that when our children do wrong, we will correct them because it is the right thing to do and because we love them. Talk about women empowerment in having no favorites between our children because empowerment is about building, encouraging, and not about breeding envy nor jealousy. Let's talk women empowerment by not favoring the girls from the boys, but to grow them up with their roles in this world and to give both equal access to the education that complement their talents. Women empowerment in treating boys and girls like girl and to be objective in our decision making towards our children with God's expectations for their lives. Let's talk about women empowerment in explaining to our children the role of the bigger sibling and the respect the smaller sibling should show. Let's talk about women empowerment in trying our very best to have peace, maintain peace, and share peace in our home, and if we do that, peace from our home will go out in the outer world for a peaceful change as our children interact with others. It will be slow, but it will be sure. Let's talk women empowerment in correcting our boys and girls when they do wrong, them living up to their responsibilities no matter what. Women empowerment in hugging our children through both good and bad times. Let's talk about women empowerment in having family time eating together and building our family and in a respectful way. Insisting that the father be a part of the togetherness, especially if he's a busy dad. Let's talk about women empowerment in explaining to our children the language we use and don't use. For example, we tell our boys that saying "you want to rape a girl" is not how we speak and explain the consequences of those words to him. Teach our girls not to tell a lie on a boy and explain the implications a lie can have on someone's life. Let's talk about women empowerment because we are the backbone of our homes. We are the females, the strength that gets things done. We are the head cook and bottle washers. We make the decisions within the homes and our partners execute them. Let's talk about women empowerment when we can help a neighbor, a student from our children's school, a coworker, just in giving a helping hand, for a better world is a safe world for our children. Women empowerment when we can help a few along our journey, making a difference. Let's talk about women empowerment in our actions as mothers, wives, or friends that our children will see our empowerment and carry on the legacy of a woman's virtue. For more of this content, please subscribe, like, share, tell a friend. Let's start a conversation. What do you think? Comment below and see you next time on this channel. Real Life Reasoning. Subscribe for more.